LESER is all about safety valves. The company was founded in 1818, so we've been in business for almost 200 years, and we are still family-owned in the 5th generation. Now, outside the industry, you might not have heard about us because we are a mid-sized German manufacturing company with about 600 employees worldwide. But if you're in the industry, if you're in safety valves, you'll probably have heard the name. LESER is the third biggest safety valve manufacturer worldwide, and in Europe we are actually number one. The customer list of LESER includes obviously most of the big German chemical companies. That's where we started, and many of them have been buying from LESER for 20, 30, 40 years, like BASF, Bayer, all of them. The product itself follows the same principle since more than 200 years. It's still the same functional principle. The requirements from the customer industries are developing. I mean, if you think 10, 20 years back, operating pressures were a lot lower, temperatures were a lot lower. Now with the drive towards more plant efficiency, there's also the drive to push the limits of the safety valves further out. And at LESER, we have been for a long time very good at experimental R&D or experimentally supported R&D. Now with shorter time to markets, we need to look for new ways as well to become quicker in bringing the new products to the market. And that's basically why we started looking at CFD.
We wanted to search for a reliable CFD partnership, and we checked out several options, including Ansys. First of all, we had to question down CFD, also called EFD. We realized we wanted to go to a reliable partner, that's why EFD options were not coming to further discussion. So then the selection of CFD partners was constrained to about 3-4 partners maximum. And among the other options, we could say also the quality and price relation with Ansys was better than the rivals. So at the beginning of my career at LESER, we were confronted to the question to estimate the mass flow rate of a new product before certification tests. So we had the geometry for the CAD, and we saw through Ansys that we come to an accuracy of 3% around against measurement test flows. And that was also confirmed during certification tests. So later on, we wanted to search and further development tests of new products line, and we wanted to do also some transient flows and see what's the opening characteristic of the safety valve, which is a very demanding test. Among the other tests, we did also some flows, not just with relatively simple media like air, water. We decided to make also polymers, and so see something that was also not really researched at the moment, and the results have been interesting for ourselves, for customer, and also some scientific value and researchers published. Shorter time to market is mostly the most advantageous feature for us as safety valve manufacturers. It's also to remember we had also some customers who wanted to see CFD calculation when no measurements were available, but they are just like a minor issue. So let's say for us it's mostly a shorter time to market of new products and optimization of the development facility.
With the Ansys software, we have designed a product group that is called high efficiency. So that implies a little bit what we were trying to do. We're trying to design a product that helps the customer to improve the efficiency of his plant in special operating conditions, in special operating situations. And the software, of course, helped us to do that in a lot quicker time than we would have traditionally used.